hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the History Kid here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys some Buzz Aldrin Space Program Manager. I'm going to be playing as the USA campaign, and step into the role of NASA's administrator and lead America's effort in order to be the first nation to put a man on the moon, bringing him back safely to Earth. So we're going to play on normal because this is my first time playing this game. So just a little bit of background on NASA. In 1958, it was established by President Dwight D. Eisenhower, even though he wasn't president at the time. Or was he? Hold on. 50. NASA has been established. Proceed. That is Eisenhower right there. Alright, welcome to NASA. Look at the man, administrator. My name is Dr. Wagner von Braun, and I'm an engineer specializing in rocket design. The duties in your newly appointed role involve managing the space agency by opening programs, hiring employees, allocating resources, and planning and executing missions. Behind me lies the space complex, the place from where all your management activities will take place. I suggest you start by visiting the headquarters in order to open up your first program. I also strongly suggest you start the construction process for a mission control center, the astronaut center, and the vehicle assembly building. Please use the magnifying glass button in order to find out location of each building. Don't forget to look for me inside the headquarters. I'll give you an estimation of probability of success in your missions. Kind of looks like young Donald Trump. I don't know why. Budget information. The new budget per season during the next 4 years is $3,000. The minimum and maximum target prestige are 187 to 1875. It's not the actual year, but I said 1875. And it will grant a budget of $4,750 and $10,000 per season, respectively. Alright, so let's see what is going on here. So, let's go to headquarters. First thing first, our solar system. So we are here. This program category has objectives. Well, alright. We're gonna go back. And I think the first thing we should do is start at the astronaut center. The building has not been constructed yet. Do you want to switch to the construction mode? Yes, I do. Build. It's going to take 2 seasons to do that. Vehicle assembly. Where's that at? 7. Alright, so that's going to be the last thing that we do. Where's number 2? Alright, budget review. So we have $3,000 right now. It's not too much. I think we should have $3 million if we were doing some space research. But this is not enough data available to display historical stats for this variable. Alright, well, so let's see here. We have current funds of $24,500. It's not much. Well, you know what? I'm going to go back here. Let's do goals comparison. How about this? We're gonna go for the first thing. And we're gonna go back to the space complex. Alright, so as we can see, we cannot do a lunar process yet. We're gonna have to get astronauts, vehicles, all that. So, it even has nighttime in the game. Pretty cool. What is this? Set center. It's a place where you can manage your group of scientists. Yes, we definitely want that. What's number 5? Let's see here. Mission control. Yes, we're gonna have to need that for when they lift off. So so many people think that the U.S. was always winning in the space age. Not really. They were actually, very, very far behind. And the Russians actually invented the Sputnik, which kind of beat the USA, but not really. So they didn't land on the moon. They did a... Oh, sorry. Let's get out of construction mode. Let's see what we can do here. So, manage personnel. Rockets. 36. We can do advanced training with this guy. Skill selection. Let's do EVA suits. And now we're gonna do for this guy. Gonna get crewed spaceships. And Dante Burks is going to get human ranked this. And we have 2 more slots. You're going to go to space probes and rockets. So people think Apollo 11, hire. We're all going to hire them all. Hire recruits. She has a pretty high stats. This guy is very, very high in crewed spacecraft and in space probes, but she's very high in rockets, space probes, and that's pretty much it. So, human-rated rockets. We're gonna need this guy. Well, alright, we're gonna hire recruits. Do you want to hire the selected 2 candidates? Yes. Okay. So that seems good. To manage department. Let's go back to our space. So, Museum of... No. Alright. So, we have everybody in position of doing this, so, which is great. No goals yet achieved. That's okay. We'll get that soon, but this is just really a starter. So, all these buildings are starting to be built. Now, the first thing I want to do is... Hold on. Earth orbiting research satellites. This is one of the most basic programs category and has a primary goal of placing a human-made object. Now, that's what I want to start with. Program selection. Explorer 1, orbiting frog. Let's go with the Pegasite. Brief. This program comprises a satellite equipped with instrumentation devices capable of measuring the impact frequency of micrometeorites in Earth. Yes, that is what we're going to do. All the programs from this category can be opened. Please select one from the right panel. Well, I guess we are... Successfully opened. Okay, so we are now recruiting for the mission. And we're going to schedule. Alright, we're going to assign this guy. We're going to open program. We already said yes. Let's go with Earth orbiting research. Come on. Wait, no. So, we already know what we're going to do. We're going to have this bad boy. And we shall do assessment. So this guy wants the Pegasus. That is fine. That's why I want to start off with mission components required. Okay, here we go. So I think we're gonna have to wait until next season for any of this. Bulletin NASA news. Program opened by Soviet Space Agency. Oh no. Soviet Space Agency has opened the following programs. Sputnik 1 in the Vostoks. I probably just said that name very, very wrong, but I know I got the Sputnik right. Hire scientists, engineers, and technicians. Set. The following scientists, engineers, and technicians set have been hired and are undergoing basic training. Kim Boy and Dennis Williamston. That is who we signed. So open programs. As you can see, the following programs have been opened. Orbiting Frog, Autolift, OFO, and Pegasus Satellite. And Space Complex building construction started. The construction process for the following buildings has started. Astronaut Center, Mission Control, and Vehicle Assembly. So we need Vehicle Assembly to build all this stuff, and we need the Astronaut Center for recruiting astronauts, as it says in the name. And Mission Control, that is where that's where everybody reports to about how they are doing in space. So the Space Complex building construction ended. The construction processes for the following buildings has ended. Mission Control Center, yes. Okay. And Space Complex building upgrade started. The upgrade process for the following buildings has started. Center, headquarters. Alright, so we're going to proceed. Alright, we chose to go to the moon. The President of the United States addresses the nation in order to define the space program's priorities. We chose to go to the moon. We chose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize, measure the best of our energies and skills, because that challenge is one that we are willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one which we are intended to win, and the others too. So the budget assigned during each season remains constant during the first 4 years. After that, your prestige points will be elevated against target goals, which will determine the budget for the next 4 years. Please visit the public affairs, which displays minimum and maximum target. Okay. Let's go to the public affairs office. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will be it for this episode of Buzz Aldrin Space Program Manager. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed. And just remember, Uncle Sam has your back. Goodbye now.